Hey, it's Amber, back with another weekly movie talk. So let's just jump right in. So let's jump right into the new releases, which is for this coming weekend for May 27th through the 29th. Just like with every new release weekend, there usually are some limited releases. I didn't see any this coming weekend that kind of caught my eye, so we're just going to jump into the two wide releases that we have coming out this weekend, which are the Bob's Burger movie and Top Gun Maverick, which, if you saw my new releases for May, you probably already know my thoughts on if I'm going to go see it, stream it, or skip it. But if you haven't watched that video, I'll put a link right there so you can check it out. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to go see it this weekend? Let me know. Now let's go over the changes for this past weekend, which was for May 20th through the 22nd. We're saying goodbye to two movies this weekend, which starting it off at number 12 was The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which was previously at number 10, and after 5 weeks on the chart is finally leaving the top 10. At number 11, which is completely no surprise to me, is Family Camp, which previously was at number 9, so after 2 weeks it's also jumping ship. But again, like I said, I didn't expect that movie to actually stay this long, so see you two at the streaming services like everyone else. And if you haven't seen The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, you really should, especially if you are a Nicolas Cage movie fan, because it is silly and there's so many throwbacks and it was just a really good time. Now let's jump into the actual bottom half of the top 10 to see how it panned out. At number 10 was The Northman, which was previously at number 7. At number 9, which I think might have been some adjustments after I made last week's video, because at number 9 is The Lost City, which they're saying was previously at number 8, but if you watched last week's video, it was at number 7. So when I went over the numbers of the box office, so kind of suspicious. At number 8, and also kind of not a surprise, is Firestarter, which was previously at number 4. It's probably going to continue just kind of slowly going down and out of the top 10. At number 7 is Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore, which was previously at number 6. And at number 6 is Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was previously at number 5. That's not a surprise, but let's go over my predictions from last week so you can understand why it's not. Oh hey! If you're having fun today, make sure to like and share this video with other movie fans that you may know of. Also, it wouldn't hurt to subscribe and tap that bell so you don't miss out on any other upcoming videos, which, yes, I know I'm slacking, and yes, again, this month's birthday video is super late, but it should be coming for you very soon. Please be patient. Now back to me. Now, let's go over my predictions that I made for this past weekend, which again was May 20th through the 22nd. Like I was just saying a minute ago about Everything Everywhere All at Once, for my number 5 choice, I had a tie between Everything Everywhere All at Once and the new release of the movie Men, just because it's a horror movie and there's not a lot of horror movies out right now, aside from Firestarter, but is that really a horror movie? It's more a thriller than anything. I couldn't really give a definitive answer for number 5, so I chose both of those, and as we just saw with the bottom half of the 10, so I technically may still actually get this one right. At number 4, I chose Sonic the Hedgehog 2. At number 3, I chose The Bad Guys. Number 2, I chose Downton Abbey, A New Era. And at number 1, I chose Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So let's see how well or bad I did. Alright, moment of truth. The top 5 for this past weekend, which again was May 20th through the 22nd. At number 5 was the movie Men, making $3.2 million for its opening weekend. So I got that one right, because I couldn't choose between, you know, I just went over it. At number 4 was Sonic the Hedgehog 2, making $3.9 million and was previously at number 3. At number 3 was The Bad Guys, making $6 million and was previously at number 2. At number 2 was Downton Abbey, A New Era, making $16 million for its opening weekend. So far so good. And at number 1, again, was Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, making $31 million. That's another week of me getting them all right. What is going on? Guess that Mercury retrograde is helping with finalizing the decision for me to stop making these weekly movie talks. We'll just have to see how it continues to turn out next month once this crazy Mercury retrograde is over with. How did you guys do with your predictions? Let me know down below. let's talk predictions for this coming weekend, which again is for May 27th through the 29th. As you know by now, we have a potential of both of the new releases being a threat to the top 5, so this is what I came up with. Number 5, I think it's going to be The Bad Guys. Number 4, I think it's going to be Downton Abbey, A New Era. You can't say that without an accent, or maybe that's just me. Number 3, I think might be the Bob's Burgers movie, but it also might be a little bit higher, but that's what I'm going to choose for this coming weekend. Number 2, I think is going to be Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, because I don't think anyone has a chance in hell of not allowing Top Gun Maverick to be number 1 for its opening weekend. So everyone's been waiting for this movie. So much cool stuff about how they filmed the movie. It says it's marketed for greatness, and it's the sequel people have been waiting for what, like 30 years now? I will be crazily surprised if it's not number 1 for this coming weekend, but I really think it will be. How do you guys think the top 5 is going to pan out for this coming weekend? Let me know in the comments. And when I remember to, I will put my predictions that we just went over down there as well, so we can compare to see who gets more right next week. Okay, kitties, so that's a wrap for this week's movie talk. Again, just a little reminder, if you had fun today, the best way to let me know is to like and subscribe, as well as chatting with me below, because until next time, tell your mother I said hello.